heron. They've been sparse, but we're going to see if they came around. I do have a great section of tide that I like here. Right when it hits that rock, that's when the fishing gets hot. When it hits that rock, that's when the fishing gets hot. I just made that up. But I don't know. But there's a chance that, you know, the heron could be running through. And they're just going to be working the sabiki here for heron fishing over here, Crossbay Bridge. If they happen chance get a couple of heron before I do, that'll totally make my heron fishing season. Totally. That's awesome. Of course, I don't know if I mentioned the last video, but I always will take a look at the discarded sabikis. I don't see any, but not many people have been out fishing, so you're not going to find them. A lot of people gave up on the heron. I know a good amount of people that are still out there fishing for them. They are around. You will get them. Just got to put in your time. Got to put in the effort. You got to be out there fishing. One tide ain't working, try another tide, try another location. I'm also looking for scales. Somebody could have been out here, been on a quiet bite, and had a good lot of heron, and you'll find that patch along the way. And of course, not many people have been out fishing, so somebody has been working with some clam though. I do have my traditional heron rod. I pretty much all rigged the same, except I have lights. So I am going to start by just working fairly close to the bridge. Just flick it out and work the bottom with that sabiki. See if there's any heron abound. Yeah, you come in May, you'll see a lot of people fishing, and you catch a lot of fish. Oh, that's huh? Me know the no? Yeah, maybe. Put this on.
Oh.
Try that. You're fine. Here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Drop here. You need one of these too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is what
tie that on the end. I'll show you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. That's what. Oh yeah. Oh, those are my good ones. And put this on top. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. That goes on top. So just tie that on your line, right? Put the sinker on the end, and then put that on top. I'll show you, okay? Good outgoing tide. So the tide is going out, so it's taking my sabiki out with it, which is, I kind of like that. You can work the in and the out tides. With this outgoing water, I can hang that sabiki in, hold it. The tide's going to kind of push it back, so you kind of can work it through and cover a tad, work it through the water a tad bit slower, and just keep it in a zone. That's what I'm doing, just keeping that sabiki in a zone. What's that? Not yet, maybe in a little bit.
Maybe?
Yeah. It's been a tough season for the heron, but normally they'd be all over the place, and it's getting late in the season now, but just trying to see if they're there.
No.
Huh?
No.
But they're here.
My English is also sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I understand enough. But they are here. There's good fish in here.
Big?
You gotta come. Oh yeah, all kinds of fish. Big ones. Big? Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean everything. You could get shark in here. Rays. I mean big rays. Bluefish, striped bass, fluke. Yeah, everything. Everything. Yeah. You come out. It's a March, April. Come out like the end of April, May, and you'll see a lot of people, and you'll see some fish too at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good fishing. Yeah. Yeah, I just think the approach here, working that sabiki tight, close, keeping it down there, holding it with that flasher. Any herons left, right, far, close, maybe they'll see it and then they'll come in, rather than covering water, another approach. But I'm definitely doing both. But this is my main, I would say 70% of the time, I'm holding that water tight, I'm working that sabiki, I'm holding it, hoping that those moving heron are going to find that somewhat, not but stationary, zoned lure, or a fly. It's a run of flies, that's what that sabiki is.
Por peso. Oh, ya.
Esa la tenía.
Kind of on the top.
Él tiene varias, ¿sí ve?
Yeah.
Dos.
And then
Y el pez abajo.
just tie that on the bottom.
Y el
That goes the
más
sinker.
arriba.
Ya.
Put that on the bottom. I just fish straight down, you know. I don't. Yeah, you don't even have to cast out or nothing. It's been slow, so, but it keeps you busy. You know, makes a day. So, but that just goes right on top there, so the fish kind of see that and they'll come over.
Que como algo cromado.
You don't have to use it, but yeah, that type of fish, they kind of look like that but bigger. So
Okay.
they see and they come to it and they go like they'll see that over here, like they'll swim in, then they'll come over and then they'll.
Y cuando esto sí le llama la atención y vienen.
Así pille.
Just tie it right on top.
Sí, es así.
Yeah, they're kind of tricky when you take them out. And when the fish ain't biting, I try new things. That's funny. At least to me, it's funny. What can I say? I'm easily amused. I'm definitely going to work, cover water, hope there's no snags. Got about 19 lights on there, flashers, and rig. Not yet. I'm not in the mood to get snagged right now. Just want to work the water a bit. What I would do, I would just take it like straight down and just up and down.
Que lo tire, que lo tire.
I wouldn't even care. Yeah, I'm even
Pero-
fishing close. But don't listen to me. If you want to throw it out, throw it out.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Que peor
Yeah.
harto tiempo. Porque
yeah. But if they come through, you'll get them. That's for sure. But you got to try this. Like, yeah, come back like in the spring,
Ya.
summer, and there'll be more fish. Yeah. But it's a good to try. Yeah. Just gonna work the water, and I'm seeing. You'll see them flashing, the heron flashing from up here. Bunker will be definitely bunker out. Bunker will be swimming through. So I'm keeping my eye and looking around, looking for any kind of ripples or something like that on the water. And I'm looking around to see if there's any kind of ripples on the surface and birds working. I am looking down, see if there's any bait running or any kind of activity. Looking down, looking to see if there's any kind of flashes from, besides my flasher, from the heron or the bunker, are definitely out about. It would not surprise me. I've heard of them being caught. So definitely gonna give it till sundown, but I keep myself busy with the fishing, and hopefully those heron will come through. Yeah, I think they got the idea, and we just got them fly fishing with the sabikis for heron. It's awesome. And I said before, and I'll say again, there are definitely heron around about. Definitely got to get out. You definitely have to work the water. You got to work different tides. You might get a bell ringer bite. You might get a few heron, and you know it's tough, so you're probably going to get no heron. But there's definitely a few heron about to be caught, so we're out fishing for heron.
You saw that, Jerry?
You on? Ooh, nice one too.
Ho-ho!
There are heron around. You're just going to have to work for them.
I'll make them all come in here.
I'll see you later. Good night.
And it does not show too fantastic on the camera, but a bridge is like on a moving current. It's just an entire current break, and then there's just other current breaks in that current break. Those are gonna be, the whole bridge is gonna be a hot zone, is what I'm saying. But then you have current breaks in that current break. You can see the outreach, and well, you might not be able to see, but outreach and sandbars, and there'll be cuts and channels and holes. So those are going to be your gold spots. The whole bridge in itself is your silver spot. So it really matters, and then it matters more when you're standing fishing. And you get out now. There's a good. We're going to be middle of March soon. You get out now, you probably come across, be the first to come across a slurping bass. I tend to kind of like give things more time when I fish, so I'm going to check out another area whenever the next chance I get. So, but keep that in mind. So I found some clam here, and fish will definitely eat it. It's clam. So I'm going to drop some pieces on my sabiki. Maybe we'll get something. So I'm going to hold that tight and slow on the bottom. Hey, how are you?
Got some?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
good luck.
Thank you. I need it. It's also, if you're out, take a lummy with you, and your fishing rod. Take a walk, do some fishing. So let me drop that. I'm going to hold that clam tight on the bottom. So we're doing some herring fishing here with clam. We do things as we come across it, dropping that clam straight down. Maybe. Well, you can cast it out if you like. But deep inside the bay here, the sunset, I'm definitely going to be fishing a little bit more. Looks like there's rain coming. I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I'm going to try it. We're deep inside the bay. I'm going to try another spot. Probably. I'm going to hit this. Well, it's going to be dark. Fish a little more, but I'm going to try another spot before it gets dark, and another spot at night. So, fish for herring here. They didn't come through with the clam. Or at least we have to try the clam a little bit. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon, night, day, evening, wherever you are.